I used Blender to redesign Elden Ring's bosses and make them easier, but without actually cheating. And here is how. A Souls boss's difficulty highly depends on their moveset and damage. However, there's another huge factor at play here. It's pressure. A really good visual design will intimidate a player enough to make them completely fumble. So, what would happen if I redesigned the bosses to look less intimidating? To prove my hypothesis, I set out on a journey to show that Elden Ring's bosses look way harder than they truly are. The rules are simple. No leveling of weapons or stats is allowed. And here we are. Margit is gonna go down. Is that Margit's British cousin? In fact he is, but never mind that, let's take a look at how I actually made this. So in order to make this in Blender, I first needed Margit's original game files. After bringing those into Blender, I started modeling a basic outfit. I gave him a hat, I did some clothes sculpting, and then I downloaded a 3D cane model. I UV unwrapped everything so we could actually put textures on it, and then I brought the models into Substance Painter. I did some basic texturing, I did some normal baking, and then finally we combined everything using the FLVER 2.0 editor. This program allows us to import the models and textures into Elden Ring. I might have made him stronger actually. I don't think he's... I think he's more intimidating than before. This wasn't according to plan. Look at the cane. Look at his head. Look at his riz. I don't know if I'm strong enough. I don't know if I'm equipped well enough. Hell no! His riz is too strong. Well, that went terribly wrong. In order to beat Margit, we also need to become an absolute Rizzler. Now I will use this umbrella to pound Margit to the ground. I didn't mean it like that. Dude is mad he was left at prom. Well, guess who stole your prom date, dude? Girls just prefer bigger hats. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm pounding Margit. I wanna poise break him. I'm gonna pound you from behind. Hell no, hell no, hell no. It's the wrist combo. Ooh. Yeah, you're getting pounded from the front now.
One eternity later.
And there it is. Jesus Christ, this took so fucking long. Alright, so we beat Margit. It was time to move on to our next victim. And we killed Godric. Nobody cares about Godric. Dude already looks pathetic. So we move on to Rhea Lucaria. Yo. Hell no. Alright, and here we are in front of the next boss room. We can't use the same weapon. It's not gonna work. But for this boss I have something different in mind. A cat toy. Oh yes. Oh hell no.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Making the kitten boss was fairly straightforward. I was lucky enough to find a really good kitten model, big thanks to the BlenderKit team for making this model. The tricky part of this boss was attaching the model to the Red Roof's rig. A rig allows us to control our model using bones, and we can make use of what's called weight painting. Weight painting allows you to set how much each bone affects a certain area. Meaning, if I want the head bone to move only the head, I'll set my weights to 1 on only the head mesh. After painstakingly fixing the weights manually, I replaced the Red Wolf model and textures with the kitten. Alright, and now we cut to a compilation of me getting absolutely clapped. Bad kitty! Fuck. I'm dead. Alright, that's it. I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm bringing out the catnip. God dang it, take the catnip, cat. Take that. Oh, yes. What? I think the catnip is doing its thing. I'm not sure. I didn't do this. This is the game. I didn't mod anything else besides the visuals. This is not looking good for me. I did not mod this. This is completely random. This has never happened before. What happens if I maybe throw some more catnip at it? Unlucky. Not gonna lie, the kitten makes it kind of easier. It's the same, everything's the same besides the model, but I'm doing a lot better than usual. Alright, and here we go, we just killed Radagon's kitten. That sounded terrible. Alright, and here we are in front of the next boss room.
Hush, little Calva.
Oh, it's Harry.